Okay, how are you? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time. You're joining me today. So, we are in the day 3 challenge. And what needs to be done before you travel? What are the things you have to consider? The country, your plans, how long you have to take it to plan, what you have to look out for. Okay, all these things are the things you have to consider. So, welcome. Today we are going to understanding application and visa calendar. What are the visa calendars? What are the applications needed for your study and work abroad planning? What are the things you have to consider? So I'm going to give you a general roadmap for applying for universities and securing work visas. Why making it? So how do you make it? What needs to be done? What are the things that you need to do? Because most of us believe you have to do some background preparation. So let me ask you, do you know that missing your application or work visa window could cost you more? It can cost you an entire year. If you miss the time you're supposed to apply, maybe if it's January, if it's September, it can cost you an entire year. So what are you supposed to do? So before you apply to study or work, you have to deep inside. You have to ask yourself questions. What is needed for me to do? What are the things I'm supposed to do? Most students focus on September, January intakes. But top countries have multiple time. It mustn't be January, it mustn't be September. They have different programs. So you have to look out for. You have to research, like I said. It's not what they tell you. Google is your friend. Thank God for AI. It has made everything so beautiful. So ask, I want to travel to so and so country. What do you think? And when do you think I should apply? Canada usually is September, January. So if you hear somebody saying I want to travel to Canada, their school intake is usually September and January. So most top schools for post-work studies, like we said before, they can give you 3 years. Okay. So early application boosts your scholarship chances. Assuming that you're looking for scholarship, start early. If you want to travel January, it's not even January. January is even almost late. But you start. If you want to travel September, this is the best time to start, because as you're looking for application, you are looking for best options. You're looking for, is there any scholarship? Is there any accommodation? Is there the research applications? Is there any teaching I can do? Is there any job I can do to support myself? These are the things you have to consider. That's for Canada. So let's look at UK now. September, sometimes January intake. And when you graduate, you can actually work for 2 years. Okay. That's available after your degree. You can work for 2 years in UK. Although there are conditions you have to meet. For Australia intake, remember I'm listing the countries. For Australia intake, if you want to go to study, it's usually February and July that they do the applications. So for your post-work study, that's after you finish studying in Australia, you have 2 to 4 years, depending on the degree or what you studied. For USA, I love US. For USA, because they have options, they have ability to give some countries, some students almost 100% scholarship. So for US, it's usually August to September. What did I say for US? August to September. And there are work permits available for you after studies. Okay. For Germany, you have to write. It's usually their winter and summer intakes, and usually, Germany. If you want to go to Germany, it's 1 year you have to prepare yourself, because there is job for you in Germany. There at least option of up to 3 years working visa. Okay, after your study. New Zealand, their intake is February, July. Okay, after you finish working, studying, you can work up to 3 years. So these are the trending countries that we are using. These are the countries that people really, really want to go to. They have more opportunities for students who plan early. Plan. Start a year ahead. In fact, for Germany, it takes a year for you to get their visa. Okay? And this most times their job is automatically and professionally. If you're the best student, that's why when you go to study, be serious with your studies. If you're the best student, you can get automatic job. Okay? So remember the countries I'm listing. This will help you. So for your track application and working visa, you have to work like a pro. To do that, you have to create a master calendar. What are the things I'm supposed to do? When is this needed to do? I need to do this or that. You have to always check your emails. Africans don't check email. Sometimes I'm guilty of that. Except I'm expecting something to drop, you know what I mean? So you have to check your email. Okay, also set your phone to 2 months reminder. Tell yourself, okay, I'm going to travel. Let's say I'm going to travel for US or UK or Canada or whichever country. You have to set an alarm. I'm going to prepare for 6 months. So you put your alarm and said, okay, 3 months remind me, 1 month remind me to do this, do that, do that. So when you check your calendars and divide what you're supposed to do per time, it will take you unawares. I talked about documentations, authentication of your documents. If you study route that you want to do, go to your country Ministry of Education, find out what you're supposed to do. If what you're looking for is working visa, go and watch the previous videos of the one. You know what you're supposed to do. Also, what are the scholarship deadlines? Okay, check the university. What are the updates the university is giving? Have they changed in the previous information? Please, is very important. It's very important to check all this, because when you check all this, it helps you to, don't mind me testing my camera, it helps you to plan better, it helps you to do things better, and it gives you a better result. Look at your to do what you must do. Let me repeat it again. Create a master calendar. Set your phone an alarm to do 3 months, 2 months, 1 month. Check the university or the place you're going to. What are the things you're supposed to do? Keep checking. Keep a tag on it. The scholarship deadline or what is needed of you to do. What are the things you're supposed to submit per time? Check your emails, please. Don't say, my God, I don't know what to do. I've spent so much money, they don't do refund. Check your email. Form it as a habit to check your mail every day. Okay. So also go to social media, check the things that are happening in different schools. During this, that's in day 3 plan and challenge. Doing this and having it at the back of your mind helps you to plan your 6 to 12 months before you travel. Remember, if you have not planned, you have planned to fail. I will use it until it rings bell. If I don't plan, I have planned to fail. I told myself I must record this no matter the time. I've been awake like how many hours? So I'm targeting myself, so I need sleep an hour to refresh myself. Okay, so remember, plan. If you don't plan, you have planned to fail. Thank you so much. And in our next video, we also talk about the best to beat the crowd and secure your work right. You want to increase your chances, okay, to do this, to increase your chances of getting all this. 1, submit your application as soon as the portal opens. You hear that the portal is open, submit your application. Prepare all your documents. Like I said, watch the previous video. Prepare all your documents, your transcripts, your SOP, your recommendation letters, your IELTS if needed, your TOEFL if needed, your resume, that's your CV. Check your visa processing time. Check everything. Don't relax. Check if it's working or study visa. What are the late submission time? Don't be stressed out, because remember, what makes people to be rejected is missing out one document, submitting where you're not supposed to, what you're not supposed to, not meeting up with required time. So plan. Consider programs that integrate work and experience. Like I said in the first video, please find a course that is needed. Don't go and study philosophy if you're not in a country that needs you. Don't go and study something that is not relevant to that country. It doesn't make sense at all. So watch the first day of the video to understand better what I'm talking about. Remember, in countries like Canada, you can study, you can work 3 years, and you have your post-study work permit faster than other countries, and it's very good for international students. So consider all this. When you consider all this, it makes it better. So you have to check, what are the countries I can easily move into? What are the options I have? So apply to multiple countries. Don't say, must go to Canada. I've been dreaming of Canada. If not Canada, I will die. I'm going to US. If not US, I will die. No, open your mindset. You don't know where your destiny is lying. So open your mindset. Apply to multiple countries. Have options. Like I said, you can move from one country to the other. All you need to do is, when you're filling our form and you contact Pocketfriendlydigital, tell her our option is to start from this country and move up to another country, so we know what to advise you on what to do. Don't come and say, it is my secret, I have to keep my secret. If you don't tell your agency that is planning for you and applying for you or helping you, your main target, is it to japa? What is the reason why you're traveling? You have to tell them, so they will plan better. Compare the scholarship with other countries. That's why you have to open your mindset. Okay, what are the living costs? I've said it. What are their lifestyle? If you're Muslim or a Christian, the countries they are going to really accept you. That's for the religious type. If you're an atheist, what they call it, those people that don't believe in anything, they just believe that there's nothing like God and all that. What are your options? What are the best countries for you? What the country you want to study? Do they have a post-study work routes? What are the things? Track all applications, like I said, on a single spreadsheet. That's create an Excel sheet. Okay, track it. Say, right, when you create your, the columns, it has a column. You put number 1, name of the countries, number 2, timeline, number 3. So each one you upload it. When you have your Excel sheet or your documents, keeping tag, it helps you to know, okay, when your alarm rings, you say, remember, go to your alarm, you write, go to your spreadsheet, check what you're supposed to do. When you plan yourself like that, It's easier. You will not miss any document. There's nothing like you are going to embassy tomorrow. You are running from one health task to the other. You're running health task. You're not planned. No. The video is a bit long, but you must listen to the end for your own good. Okay? What are the strategies you are putting in place? To increase your chances, you have to plan. Set your document. What are go extra mile when even what they did not ask you for, you know in your research is needed. Provide it. It gives you more chances for acceptance. Many people are rejected not because they are not qualified, but because they did not plan well. You have to plan. So call to action. In call to action and our next day 4. Now is your turn. Comment. Let me know. What are your plans? What are your dreams? What are the things the mistakes? Have you been rejected before? What is the reason that caused the rejection? Is it lack of preparation? All that's why, when, what caused it? I need to hear it so that I'll know what to do. Remember to subscribe and prepare for tomorrow. Okay? And tomorrow we are going to research about schools correctly. How do you research about school correctly? What are the things you need to know before you meet an agency like us and say, I want to travel. I need to travel to this country. What are you desperate about? What is pursuing you? I know that as you keep listening to my video, your temperament from I want to travel now will calm down, because when you prepare, the possibility of you getting your visa is almost 100%. Thank you so much for staying true. Remember, this is important information. Okay, so our like I said, the next meeting will be on helping you to get the best options, the best schools. Thank you so much. And subscribe, share, especially that's your friend, that's your enemy. I want to travel, my country is hard, I must travel today. You have to plan better. Thank you.